Greetings to you all, peace be with you, sending love, light and healing to everyone across the world. This reading is for the collective consciousness. We're going to be doing animal tarot today, and these are by Dorian Virtue and Radley Valentine. This reading will be 10 cards. Reset the cards, set them to your heart. Ask for Archangel Michael's protection during this reading. True honest answers for the highest good of all, for the collective consciousness. And then we start to shuffle. As one card rises up, put that in the middle. True honest answers for the collective consciousness. See how that card's popped up like that? So that card goes on top of the next card. And then we start from underneath. And then to the left. It's a bit harder to shuffle with 78 cards when you're trying to do this. You can still do it. Got Noah in the background, messing around. Doing what 11-month-old babies do. And that one's to the right. And then we're going to put 4 cards from the bottom upwards. That card fell out. Where we need to put them away, otherwise Noah will get them. Don't touch them. Good boy. Don't touch them. Good boy. Out, Daddy. Come in on the reading. Say hello to everyone. Get on the screen. Say hi. I'm Noah. Okay, card 1 is the 5 of Summer. And this represents the present moment, the primary concern. Focus upon the fact that God gives you... Focus upon the fact that God loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties, so that you can move forward, onward and upward. Sorry about this, guys. Alright, 5 of Summer. Dragonflies. Changeability, understanding one's emotions, controlling one's thoughts, the magic of life. In life, challenges happen. While how you deal with those situations is vitally important, the way in which you think about them might be even more so. If you perceive them as negative and harmful, they're likely to make you even more unhappy than you already are. Depression can set in and can be more difficult to bounce back. However, if you can remember that heaven loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you, then it's a lot easier to recover and move forward. Try to focus on the positive in any situation. Dragonflies are a very special insects. They live their lives partly in the water and partly in the air, reflecting a brilliant mix of emotion and intellect. Their flying ability is nearly unmatched. They cannot only dart forward and backwards, but also hover like a helicopter. Just like the dragonfly, you can choose to remain in a holding pattern and stay where you are, or go in reverse or backtrack. Or you can make a very life-affirming choice and move forward. Dragonflies ask you to believe in the magic in life, rather than focusing upon the bumps in the road. Like that, so true. Okay, card number 2 is the Princess of Summer. Sensitive, kind, open-hearted, inexperienced. And it's the Deer. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a special social event. I'll just quickly show you the card number 1. I didn't show you that, did I? It's the Dragonfly. And then card number 2, the deer. And this card represents the challenge affecting card, a block, the cause of the challenge. Deer, a highly emotional experience, gentleness and kindness, seeking out spiritual understanding, innocence and grace. Someone new enters your life. The relationship might be romantic or very intimate, but a platonic one. You may receive an unexpected emotional message or be invited to a social event. You should go. Deer can also indicate the beginning of new spiritual insights or an increase in intuitive abilities. A deer can represent a sensitive, open-hearted and caring person. She is very inexperienced with, yet fascinated by the world of emotions, and that can make her quite shy. She is highly artistic and tends to love poetry, journaling, songwriting, or any form of expressing her feelings. Her intense focus upon her own emotions might mean that she could forget to consider the intellectual side of things, symbolising gentleness and innocence. Deer are truly beautiful to behold, moving through the forest with pure grace of a ballet dancer, flying across a stage. The sight of them can suddenly make your heart swell with flood of emotion. Deer reminds you to be gentle, not just with others, but also with yourself. Take that out of your mouth. Kid, this is what he's get. Tibetan bowl. Card 3, 3 of summer, and it is the Hummingbird. Yes. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. This card represents the subconscious influences, unknown information, the distant past. Hummingbird, joy, the pursuit of happiness, celebration and playfulness, the enjoyment of life. The love initiated with the dove, Ace of Summer, and then nurtured by the Lovebird, 2 of Summer, is now celebrated by the hummingbirds on this card. Hummingbirds reflect happy moments in your life, such as engagements, weddings, pregnancy or birth announcements, graduations, and all joyful experiences that come from love. Actually, they can be symbolic of any reason for celebration. They can also represent a community of friends, including families of choice. Hummingbirds remind you to express your love and gratitude to others. Hummingbirds are one of the most enchanting of nature's creatures. They have the ability to fly up, down, forward and backward. No other bird can achieve their aeronautical feats. They fly great distances from flower to flower and tirelessly flutter their wings while joyously seeking out richer nectar of life. They are also extremely courageous, as they will dive bomb to protect their chosen gardens from other birds, just as the promises we make at the altar or by the decision to have children show our desire to protect that which we love. Okay, card number 4 represents the recent past, a situation that's come to a conclusion, and it's the King of Autumn. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, the Gypsy veneer horse. Everything's going to turn out great. Projects will be stunningly successful. Exciting new career opportunities are possible, and money or resources that come your way will be invested wisely. Sorry about my son. I have to have him in here because my wife is in the house working on the computer, having a meeting. Right. Gypsy veneer horse, a very successful time, financial abundance, excellent career prospects. Everything is going to turn out perfectly. You just couldn't ask for more. Projects will be stunning success and exciting new career opportunities are possible. You may have the chance to work for an outstanding person or company. Alternatively, it may be time to consider retiring. Use money or other resources that come your way wisely by investing or saving. Above all, make sure that you stand up for what you know is right. The Gypsy veneer horse symbolises a person who is compassionate but accomplished, charismatic but grounded. He is fantastic with children. He's a stellar businessman who cares deeply for his causes, charitable or political. Often the matter he's passionate about relates to the environment or kindness to animals. For that reason, frequently he's a vegetarian or vegan. He probably also has his governmental representatives on speed dial, and they're tired of hearing from him because of his activism work. Gypsy veneer horses are known for their beauty, sweetness and strength as one of the smallest of the draft horse breeds. They represent the ability to accomplish your mission no matter what. Our Gypsy veneer is a Palmanero, a horse with a light golden coat. Because the person represented by this card has a heart of gold and attracts riches and abundance. Likewise, you are currently in a time of great prosperity. Use the blessings that heaven is sending your way to do great things for the planet and the people who are less fortunate. Card 5 is the Manatee. Focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress. Because your trust and faith are at a low point right now, it's not best time to start your own business or become self-employed. The Manatee, a lack of trust, worrying about money, remaining alone when help is readily available. This card's the present conscious beliefs, current events. This isn't the time to handle your challenges alone. Reach out to others for advice and assistance and allow people who care about you to step in. Focusing upon the negative is never a good idea, but it is especially counterproductive right now. Avoid worry and fear surrounding money or your career because trust and faith are at a low ebb at the moment. It's probably not a good time to start your own business or become self-employed. Have patience and wait until your self-confidence is stronger and your trust that things will go well is solid. Be proactive about your health concerns. Manatees are gentle, calm and slow-moving animals. They are almost exclusively feed on vegetation, which they find using their fins to walk along the bottom of the sea, digging for plants as they go. They're known to be exceedingly trusting of others. Manatees remind you to trust others to help you, as well as believe that the divine has a plan. A lone manatee is a reminder that you don't have to go it alone. You can ask for help from God and other people to get you through the challenging times. Card number 6 is Unity with the polar bear. And it says, embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. You may feel called to act as a mentor, find a new teacher or spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. And this card represents the near future, a new person or event, a shift in energy. Polar bear, spiritual transformation, divine teaching, initiation, awakening, faith to withstand any challenge. Polar bears, like the Unity card, represent a deep spiritual growth. They symbolise the importance of having an experienced teacher to guide you on your sacred journey. Due to their extreme living conditions, they may suggest a black and white approach to decision making. Is this one of those times when a traditional route makes the most sense, or is it thinking strategically, come up with a more original plan, the order of the day? Deal with challenges in a flexible and competitive way, contemplative way. This card can also indicate a need to seek out spiritual mentors who can help you understand who you truly are. Embrace growth and evolution, and then share that knowledge with others. Polar bears are symbolic of meaningful moments of spiritual evolution. Their lives call for solitude and introspection, but also compassion and love for their children. By following their example, you will enrich your spiritual life immensely. Polar bears are extremely intelligent and able to adapt to their surroundings. Likewise, the Unity card asks you to examine your situation with an open mind so you can adjust your plans accordingly. Card number 7 represents your power or lack of power in the moment, how you see yourself in the situation. And we've got 18, the moon. It's the Lynx. It's important to trust your intuition. Even if you're unsure of what's happening, all will be revealed soon, so worry is unnecessary. The Lynx. Lynx, the importance of trusting your intuition, instinctively knowing what's going on behind the scenes, uncovering the truth, the need to keep your plans to yourself. Lynx are often symbolic of future unknowns, information that's there but is hidden from view. But that doesn't mean they're to be feared. There may be a lot of activity going on. It's not just out in the open where you can see it. However, since the Lynx can also refer to your intuitive or psychic gifts, your instincts or what is going on are probably right. You should trust your intuition and push away any fears aside. All will be revealed soon anyway, so worrying is just a waste of time. If there is a situation or a person you're not sure about, listen to your feelings. The Lynx is a magical creature viewed as a knower of secrets. What Lynx don't know, they have the mystical ability to find out as quiet watchers of all that's happening, able to stay perfectly still and silent as the world goes by. Likewise, at this time you are asked to be quiet and pay very close attention to all that is occurring around you. Card 8 is the Princess of Spring. Energetic, outgoing, optimistic, creative. And it's the Monarch butterfly. Creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadened horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. The Monarch butterfly, joyful changes, letting your creativity take flight, evolution. Wonderful opportunities are fluttering your way. Most likely they'll be of the creative variety and will improve something that you're very passionate about. There will be a great deal of personal growth, and your horizons will be broadened to include ideas that have never occurred to you before. It's an exciting time of new beginnings and adventure. When the Monarch butterfly represents a person, you can expect to encounter someone who's energetic, outgoing, optimistic and creative. She is extremely eager to help out, although her endless curiosity might make it difficult for her to stay focused. Butterflies are beloved for their beauty and captivating presence. Naturally, they represent evolution and new opportunities. They begin as an egg, which becomes a caterpillar, followed by a pupa, cocoon, and then finally their glorious wing state. The growth opportunities just never end. The Monarch butterfly comes in beautiful shades of orange, corresponding to the sacral chakra, the body's energy centre located just below the navel, and it's a message of creativity and passion. Now is the time for you to be inventive and original in whatever ways make your heart sing. Card 9. Two of Spring is the Pelican. Your vision, creativity and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist in your endeavours or expand the number of people helping you. This card represents your hopes or fears. Pelican, teamwork and resourcefulness, knowing your purpose and where you're going, successfully solving problems, getting the job done. The Tiger, Ace of Spring, represents wonderful new opportunity, whereas the Pelican, Two of Spring, marks the progress you have made in taking advantage of that opportunity. You may be assured that things will go very well. In fact, it may be necessary for you to get a partner in whatever endeavour you're working on, or to expand the number of people helping you. Teamwork is key. This isn't the time to slow down. Keep moving forward and don't be afraid to attempt even greater feats. Pelicans are highly social birds working cooperatively to gather food for the flock. Extremely able swimmers and divers, they seize upon every opportunity with gusto and fervent determination. Careful to use whatever natural resources are at their disposal without wasting anything. They're not only very focused upon their tasks, but also quite dedicated to one another and their good and the good of the group. They encourage you to surround yourself with helpful and loyal people so that everyone can benefit. Card 10 is the most likely outcome, and it's the Two of Summer, the Lovebird. You are falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. Lovebird, falling in love, enduring devotion to one's mate, fidelity, the resolution of relationship troubles. Whereas the dove, Ace of Summer, represents the first blush of love, the lovebirds on this card signal that a relationship has grown much stronger. Love is in full bloom, hearts are joined and commitments are made. Lovebirds can also indicate a renewed sense of closeness in a current relationship. In partnerships where things appear dire, lovebirds show up to reassure you that love still lives and efforts should be made to find forgiveness and resolution. They ask that you keep trying to heal the problems. They can also indicate that giving and receiving of gifts. Lovebirds mate for life and are never separated except to search for food or nesting materials. When not in flight, they hop around together and always sit side by side. They also have a tendency to feed one another, which symbolises the exchange of gifts. It is thought one can't survive long without the other, demonstrating the strength of their mutual love and commitment. So that was today's reading, Animal Tarot Cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Sending love and light healing to you all. God bless, stay safe, and I'll see you again tomorrow. And please subscribe to my channel.